Hey guys, today we're going to talk about PicMonkey, PicMonkey.com. It is a graphic creation site that I use a lot, and it's probably one of the easiest to use, unless you're using your phone. So if you're using your phone, some apps that I really like, that I use a lot, let me pull them up, are Rona. Rona is R-H-O-N-N-A. And then another one that I use is called Typorama, T-Y-P-O-R-A-M-A, and then Word Swag, W-O-R-D, swag. So those are ones I use a lot, but when I want to really create something and I need it to be a little bit larger and a little bit more in detail, maybe like a graphic for recognition, a template to use over and over again, I come to PicMonkey. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. We'll go ahead and share our screen. Already got some images ready to go. So when you go to PicMonkey, you're going to see this. So this is how it starts. You have a couple options at the top, but the one we're looking for is design. So the two that I use the most are the square and the custom. Square would be just like, a graphic or an inspiration, some words, maybe a smaller post. I like to use custom. And I like to make it like a rectangle. So it's a little bit wider than the regular square, obviously, rectangle. So here we go. It prompts you to ask what kind of background color you want. Well, I'm just going to stick with white, so I'm going to click on apply. Now, my background is actually going to be a picture. So I click on the butterfly over here, and then I'm going to choose your own. Now, I have pulled up a couple photos from my cell phone that I want to use. I am going to use this one. I'm just gonna save it to my desktop. And I'm also going to use this one. All right. And then I actually see I made that on my phone. Choose a workout photo. Very lost photo. These are all ones I've made using PicMonkey, but I'll show you this one too. Okay. I'll show you a couple different things that I like to do. All right, so now that we have our photos saved on our desktop, I am going to, they're already saved right there. So I am going to open up Desktop by the Sea. I am not going to make it big because I'm going to make sure that it is not pixely, and I am going to crop it, which means I'm only going to select the part that I'm going to use, and I'm going to click on apply. Now I've got that. Yes, it's saying that this is stock C image, and yes, you can see that all in the back. You can see the watermark, but that's not what I care about. So this picture is meant to inspire, right? And so what I do is I try to think about what's the message that I want to share by sharing this photo. And what I want to say is like something about your job can be your dream, or travel can be a part of your job, or you can work from wherever on your own time, something like that. So something that I do often is I'll just go to Google and I'll just say, when travel is your job, okay? And I don't know what the heck I want to say, so I'm going to look up images and try to find out, some ways to say that in cute ways, maybe some people, and somebody may have said it a bit differently than me. I love this. Quit your job, buy a ticket, get a tan, fall in love, never return. Only I want to talk about how this is my job. So quit your job, travel the world. This is about quitting your job. Or live the life you have imagined. Maybe that's the one I want to use. Let's go with that. So I'm going to click on text, add text. Now I have a lot to choose from here. And I'm gonna go ahead and check with coffee break. Live the life you have imagined. Maybe I don't want to do all caps, but I do want it all to be centered. So, and I want life to be on its own line. Now you have to remember you're working in layers here. So, and you've automatically got a great graphic to share to inspire, to be able to talk about why you love coaching. Like, why would you, look at this picture. This could be you. This could be one of our Success Club trips. Just think about what this job offers you is freedom. So there's one thing you can do, and you just click on save. It'll take you here, and then you can save this as live the life, save to your computer. I want to go back, and I want to change the font color of this. Let's play around with it a little bit. What does that look like? Softer. I like that. So you just have to think about, play with it. This isn't something that's hard and fast, and you can't mess it up. Pink might be a little harsh. Maybe that pink. I like that too. So just think about what the look is for you. You're talking about your brand. You're talking about, sharing kind of an idea or sharing a lifestyle. So this is something that you could definitely live life pink. Now, I am going to show you how to just create from nothing, okay? I'm going to show you how you would create maybe a recognition banner. So you start with nothing again, okay? But this time I want to do a color in the background. All right, so I clicked my color and I pressed apply. Now I want to choose, I don't want to do a ribbon. I'm just going to make my own little banner that goes across. And I'm going to see, let's see how big I want to make it. And I want it to be, I think I want it to be gray. Yep. And again, I'm going to go with the coffee break because it's my favorite font right now. I'm kind of addicted. She believed she could, so she did. Okay, but I want it to be all one line, and I want it to be centered, and I'm going to make it bigger. Now, you can either make it bigger like that, or you can go in here and you can change the size. There you go. Now, do I want it to be, I like the white better. So I'm going to add someone's picture. Let's see. Who wants to be on that graphic? I'm going to find some pictures. There's Ashley. There's me. Let's see who we've got. I did just do Ashley recently. Let's go look at photos. And we have lots of albums, Beachbody events. Let's see who we got. Oh, what is that? Oh, that was Facebook covers. I don't know why this is under Beachbody events. It's a bunch of junk. This is from my first leadership. That's fun. So I'm going to put this here. Add this. And then say you want to add like a badge, okay? I'm going to go ahead and do this. And I'm going to make it white. And then I'm going to add a little funk around it. That's the wrong one. This one. Let's get rid of that one. I'm going to add this around it just for fun. I'm going to move the whole thing. There we go. I'm going to change the color of this to, I like that because then I can see what I'm doing. Kind of like that. And I am going to add my name. And then, let's see. I want it centered. So I'm going to do that. I can change the color of just this too, you know. I want that to be pink. I want this to be blue, whatever. You know, you can do a lot with this. You can add more text down here with maybe a saying or an encouraging word. This is just, I really like doing this. There's so many different things you can play with. Stars, hearts, doodles. I like the ribbons. Where is it? Ribbons. I like adding this one every once in a while. I'll add this to the bottom or the top of pages just for something different. There you go. A little white action, a little lacy something. So the sky really is the limit. Maybe you find some images. Let's find backgrounds that are polka dot. There we go, it's right there. So we're gonna look at all you have to choose from. So you would just save this background and you would make it large and use it as your background cover. So I really like this. Once you have saved your photo, look, it's already here on my desktop right here. And then I can just choose it to go make a post. So say I go to my business page and I want to make this post for tomorrow morning. It's my morning inspiration. I just go in and I would select it and make the post and schedule it for in the future. So you can always go back. You can undo the last thing you did. You know, you can flip images. I didn't select anything. You can mirror the image. I want to say that's what that is. Oh, before and after. Sorry. That would just be like making a change. So you can also group all the layers so that you don't have to worry about things moving around. You're like, I like it is. Now I want to build on top of it. So there's so many things you can learn and do with PicMonkey. And like I said, then you would save it here and you would go to the next slide and then you would save it to your desktop like I did with the other images. A couple people have asked about glittery letters. That's with Rona, R-H-O-N-N-A, the app I talked about before. Rona is the app that I use a lot on my phone. And then Type-O-Rama is another texting or another app I use on my phone for text. And then Word Swag is another one. So all things I've heard about that I just decided to start using, and I've played with them. But Rona has sparkly, glittery letters, and so if I make something, again, I text it to myself and I open it up on here, and then I can just drag it onto my computer. That's just the best way I found of doing it. So I hope this helps you guys with PicMonkey and at least having a start. I don't want you guys to be scared about doing any of this. Other sites that you can learn and learn more about are Canva, C-A-N-V-A. That's templates and you put things together and then you can purchase it or you can use the free tools. Just really cool systems right here, you know, making the circles and dropping people's faces into the circle and it crops it for you. I really like that. Looks very professional. And so there you go. I hope that helps you get started. Have fun. Like this can be therapy for some people. Make a bunch of graphics, find quotes that inspire you and make them your own and use PicMonkey. Okay,